In this video, we're going to be putting some mods on my 2025 CRF300LS. As you see, I already have a few mods on it, from the seat concepts to Acerbi's gas tank to some Acerbi's protection and everything. But today, we're going to be tusking it out. I partnered up with Rocky Mountain ATV, and we're going to put just about every Tusk accessory available for the 300Ls or LSs on this bike. Now, today we're just going to be taking a look at what we're going to be putting on. We'll install it and we'll talk about the fitment, especially on the 2025s, to see what all fits on it and how it feels. As far as testing it out, that will be for a later on video. But anyways, as far as any of these mods, heck, even the ones you see on here right now or the Tusk ones we're about to take a look at, all the links will be right down in the description. And if you're shopping on Rocky Mountain ATV, I truly appreciate it if you use those links. It definitely helps out the channel, and I highly appreciate it. But anyways, let's take a look at all the Tusk mods we're gonna be putting on my 2025 CRF300LS. And first, taking a look at which luggage we're gonna be using, it is the Tusk rackless system. I have a bunch of buddies that use this, and they swear by it, and I think it's gonna be perfect. It's not too big, not too small. I think it's gonna be really nice, and maybe be able to transfer this over to my Africa Twin when I use it as well. Plus the colors just match the bike perfectly, right? As far as the rear bag, I went with the extra small set because I don't want my luggage to be too big on us. I don't want to really weigh the bike down, so we're going to keep it slightly minimal, but we are going to be using the Tusk rear rack here. As you see, very nice thick steel here and plenty of mounting points to put right on there. So that'll be on the back, really help out with locking our bags down. And of course, you all know I always put a tank bag on my bike, and we are using the Tusk Olympus. This is the small one here, and I'm kind of curious, and I'm sure you all are as well, on how this tank bag is going to fit with the seat concept seats and then the Acerbi's gas tank. So once we get to that point, we'll see how it sits on there. Hopefully it fits good, because again, I always need a tank bag on my bikes. Now we will also be installing the Tusk aluminum skid plate. As you see, I went with the black version here, which I think would be real nice and sleek on it. I have been seeing some people ask if this fits the 2025. So again, we'll be checking that out as well. But I did already purchase the Acerbi's, the plastic skid plate. And just to let you know, yes, this fits the 2025s perfectly, honestly, like a glove. It fits right into the grooves and it fits great. But again, the red was kind of becoming a little bit overkill right there, so that's why I decided to take this off. Now I am also going to be changing the bars on this bike, as I have done on all of my 300Ls. This time we are going with the Tusk Chub bar. These are the CR high bends, and I am also going to be going with some bar risers, because again, it just is so much more comfortable for those longer rides. But this is something I've done on all of my 300Ls. And then on those bars, we are going to be putting the Tusk handguards on there as well. Then we're going to be putting the Tusk foot pegs on there, and holy smokes, these things are big compared to stock, so that's going to be really nice. And then we are also going to be going with the Tusk shift lever here, which will make a nice accent piece. And lastly, a kickstand foot widener. And any off-road bike needs these. I use them on all of my bikes. If you park on mud, sand, or soft soil, this is going to prevent your bike from falling over. So those are all the Tusk mods we're going to be installing on my 2025 CRF300L today, or LS. Again, both the same. All this stuff will fit an L or an LS. Now, I'm not going to bore you with sitting here watching me install all of them. I will do a time lapse of me install them, throw a little jingle over or whatever, and then I'll chime in and talk about the fitment. How did everything go on the 2025? Was it easy? Did everything fit, most importantly? And then I'll talk about how it really feels on the bike. So I'm going to fire up this fan and get to work. there we go. We are done. Everything is installed, and yes, everything fit on the 2024 CRF300L or LS. Everything fit perfectly. Didn't have to adjust anything, didn't have to tweak anything, didn't have to modify anything. All the holes lined up, and again, everything went on smoothly. And I really think this bike is built out perfectly now. From the hand guards up there with that protection, and then the bars, it just, again, feels very comfortable. And then, of course, having the luggage on it. Now, is this set a little bit too big? Might I go with the smaller set? Not too sure, haven't decided on that, but this set really fits the bike pretty darn good. The one issue I do have a little bit is with the tank bag, and that is because I have the Acerbis tank and it sticks up a whole lot more, so it pushes that tank bag into you. It's perfectly fine when you're sitting down, but whenever you're standing up, you're kind of straddling the tank bag. And as far as a skid plate, nice and chunky, really nice protection down there, and it bolts right to the frame. No modifications or crazy brackets needed. And then of course these foot pegs, like, oh my gosh, they are game changing. The amount of space you have on there. I'm gonna get a set of these for my Africa Twin for sure. But again, as I stated in the beginning of the video, this was really just an install and kind of a look over of all these mods right here. But most importantly, I wanted to see and let you guys know if all this stuff fits on the 2025s, as there's been some mild changes on these. And like I mentioned, yes, everything fits perfectly fine. But I will be testing this stuff out a whole lot more extensively, taking this bike on some rides, and then I'll do the final modification video, talking about everything as far as the Acerbis stuff, how does the skid plate and the luggage hold up, and so on and so forth. So make sure to subscribe and hit that bell, and I hope this video was enjoyable and beneficial. I hope you were able to take something from this. And again, as I just said, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next adventure. Bye now.